Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 20th, and this is Connecticut Today, CT Insider's daily audio briefing. Catch up on Connecticut. All news, no noise, in under 5 minutes. We're starting off with a quick look at the weather. After a frigid start with wind chills near zero, high temperatures today will only reach the low to mid-20s across Connecticut. We'll have the full weather update at the end of the briefing. In today's headlines, Connecticut is seeing a range of changes 1 year into President Donald Trump's second term. The price of eggs and gasoline are both down compared to last year. According to the Connecticut Food Association, egg prices have dropped from the record highs seen last winter, though experts say egg prices are not a reliable economic measure due to their volatility. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported that egg prices nationally were down 21% year over year in December, but overall grocery costs remain up. Gas prices in Connecticut have also fallen, with the state average now at about $2.86 per gallon, down nearly 19 cents from a year ago. However, state and federal taxes continue to keep Connecticut's prices above the national average. Connecticut businesses are facing uncertainty due to new tariffs and shifting trade policies under the Trump administration. The Connecticut Business and Industry Association reports that nearly 64% of surveyed businesses expect tariffs to negatively affect their operations over the next year. Manufacturing jobs in the state have declined by 2,000 compared to last November, and business leaders say uncertainty around international trade is a major factor. On immigration, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement arrests in Connecticut have more than doubled since last year, rising from 247 in 2024 to 600 through mid-October 2025, according to the Deportation Data Project. Deportations have also increased, and the state legislature has passed new laws to strengthen protections for immigrants under the state's Trust Act. President Trump has threatened to deny federal funding to states and local governments that limit cooperation with ICE. Turning to education, Connecticut schools are bracing for more changes in 2026 as federal actions continue to impact both K-12 and higher education. The Trump administration's efforts to dismantle the U.S. Department of Education, freeze funds, and overhaul student aid have left state leaders preparing for possible funding gaps. Yale University is facing a new endowment tax that could cost the school $300 million per year, leading to potential cost-cutting and layoffs. State lawmakers are considering a new graduate student loan program to help fill gaps left by federal changes. Lawmakers are looking to adjust the education cost-sharing formula to account for inflation, which could provide an estimated $213 million in additional funding for school districts in fiscal year 2027. The State Department of Education is developing new AI guidelines for schools, with plans to launch them this spring. Other education topics expected this year include cell phone use in schools, homeschooling regulations, and changes to laws around armed school security officers. Connecticut's laws on biometric data collection are under scrutiny after reports that retailers like ShopRite have been collecting customers' face geometry for security purposes. State law currently allows the use of facial recognition cameras and other biometric data collection, but requires informed consent and clear disclosure to consumers. Starting in July, these requirements will apply to all businesses in the state, regardless of size. 2 state senators have announced plans to introduce legislation that would ban the collection of biometric data in retail spaces. On the health front, new research from Yale and advice from University of Connecticut experts highlight the importance of exercise as people age. Dr. Linda Pescatello, a professor of kinesiology, recommends a combination of aerobic and resistance exercises to maintain muscle mass, bone health, and overall well-being. She emphasizes starting slow for those new to exercise and suggests group classes or finding an exercise buddy to help build a routine. For women, especially after menopause, resistance training is important for bone health. Neuromotor exercises like yoga and Tai Chi can help with balance and fall prevention as people get older. And now for the full weather forecast. Connecticut will see mostly sunny skies today, but temperatures will stay cold, with highs in the low to mid-20s and wind chills in the single digits. A chilly breeze from the west will keep conditions brisk, and similar cold weather is expected on Wednesday before temperatures return to the 30s later in the week, with a chance of snow showers by Thursday. Thanks for listening. For more local news, visit ctinsider.com. This digest was partially generated by AI and then reviewed and edited by our newsroom staff.